And we're on.
Sister Christian. Oh, sorry. Wrong channel.
What did that come from?
Sorry.
I was ready for a show.
No, Night Ranger was a trivia question on Tuesday.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of banters. No. Obviously, Bradley doesn't have a banter this week.
Can I say it's been a good week at least?
It's been a good week.
Surprisingly enough.
I only had to work 4 days this week, so I'm happy. I'm happy as a clam.
I'm checking on my audio here. This is not a good way to start the show. This is one more thing for me to banter on.
Yay! Do your work beforehand.
And it's not working.
Oh.
This is something to banter about, goddammit. James, take over.
Okay. Well, while we check these levels, it's going to sound like I'm inside of a elevator with a bunch of bad sound connections, or the internet's not working.
There we go.
Hey!
Hey! There's something to banter about. So let me tell you something I want to bitch about, okay? You guys have been on enough interviews before, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
So have you ever been to an interview where they were 45 minutes late?
Oh, no. Bad form. Bad form.
Yeah. Let's just say I know a guy, and his name's Juan, and he went on this interview, and he gets there 15 minutes early ahead of time. Okay, granted, the
usual,
the usual. You get there, you want to have time to prepare and look up your notes and whatever else, and get to know what you're going to be talking about because you think they're going to ask you certain questions or whatever.
gives a good impression to show up early. Be
Absolutely.
Like, exactly.
And for anybody out there in the workforce or whatever, you always, when you go to an interview, you dress up in the tie, the suit, whatever. You have a pad of paper, you come with your notes, and, you come ready to talk and sell yourself.
Exactly.
Not to the point of being like, a whore or whatever. You're not like that. Not at all. No. But you still want to just, set a good impression. So, 15 minutes passed. It's a 10 o'clock, okay? Nothing. Not a word, okay? No one's down in the lobby where they were told they were going to meet them. That's okay. Okay, you know what? It's okay. It's a few minutes late. 10:15 rolls on. Nothing. Okay, well, maybe they have, another interview ahead of Juan, and, maybe,
Stuck in a meeting
Juan's
last
going to be
minute.
patient and keep calm and chive on.
I don't like where this is going. I'm going to give him a pass on this one. It's a banter.
Keep fast-forwarding to 10:30. Nothing.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
Juan gets on the phone, okay? He's been looking over his notes repetitively for, the last 45 minutes or whatever. Juan is usually a patient guy, okay? Juan's patience was gone by this time. He calls up to the person who set up the interview. So-and-so, hi, this is Juan Pablo, and, I was supposed to have an interview at 10
Very
o'clock.
creative on those names.
Sorry, sir, your interview was for 10. No! Beep that out. So, be like, well, I have been sitting down here since, 10:30 or whatever. Be like, well, we sent someone down to find you or whatever, and no one was there. I'm like, ma'am, been here the whole time. No one's looked for me at all. I even checked with security guard to make sure I was in the right part of the building, and they confirmed it by looking at the paper. Oh, hold on a second. Yes, somebody will be right down for you. Get up there. Juan goes for the quickest 10-15 minute interview of the most basic questions. Tell us a little bit about your stuff. Strengths, weaknesses. What do you know about the company? What would you do if you were sitting at this such and such a place and a customer will come up?
The more basic, yeah.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Yeah.
That's 45 minutes you're never getting back.
No.
You could.
I could have spent 45 minutes watching the 50 Shades of Grey trailer on loop.
You could have enjoyed a Hot Pocket or an Eggo, perhaps. At least 45 minutes.
I walked outside.
No,
go get
it
a
wasn't
hot
me.
dog.
It wasn't me. No, it was Juan.
It was
Oh,
one.
yeah, no, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Juan could have had so much more to do.
One could have had an interview where they either won.
What could have Juan done differently, if at all? Because Juan did not know where in the building he was supposed to go. If someone tells you that they're going to meet you in, for the meeting and escort you to that meeting, you wait as instructed
at the specific place and location.
Exactly.
Called 15 minutes afterwards and said, excuse me, where are you?
Did Juan wait too long?
Oh, yeah.
So Juan
call.
was at fault, you know.
No, Juan wasn't at fault. They should have had their crap together.
Yeah.
No, Juan just should have said, hey, 15 minutes in, I should have been interviewed 15 minutes ago. Where are you guys? Because when you seem like your time is valuable, they think that you're more important. Therefore, that weighs heavily in your favor.
But then again, you didn't at least have, one, did not have the grand opportunity during the interview, have a person not even look them in the eye during the interview, but play with a slinky the entire time. Or two.
Oh, my.
Or make you drive to another location with another potential candidate and basically do their job with them, only to find out it was like a commission job the entire time.
Oh,
but not tell you where you're going to go. So that was a fun ride to Fort Meade.
No.
Hey, what happened?
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Nothing. Nada. I don't know. Juan doesn't know. And, I don't know. Bane over there doesn't know either. Anyway, so the moral of the story?
It's the employer can also be at fault, too.
Exactly.
Yep.
The interviewee is not always wrong.
Exactly.
That's right. So, here we go.
This is the Bantering Bohs Show. Brian Thomas, the movie buff. From movie news and reviews to the most useless movie facts you don't need to know. Brian is the true connoisseur of Hollywood. Brad Beals, the video game guru. From the latest trending gaming reviews to highlights of the best games you're not playing, there's a reason we call him Game Genie. James Revere, the sports fanatic. From game recaps to stats to insight on the latest sports controversies. Move over, Bob Costas. JR will run you over. And now, here are your hosts, the Bohs.
Oh, I need a drink, guys. I mean, Juan needs a drink. Maybe some tequila. I wish it was Cinco de Mayo right now. Welcome, everyone, to the Bantering Bohs Show for Thursday, July 24th. I am...
Chloe!
What?
24. Chloe? Never mind.
Oh. Damn it, Chloe! I get it now. Duh.
Took a while.
Yeah. Oh, the Bantering Bohs Show is a weekly podcast where we talk the latest hot topics in video games, sports, movies, and everything in between. As always, our show is brought to you by our Amazon page, the Bantering Bohs Amazon page. Buy anything and everything there, all your Halloween costumes. How
This
about
early
that?
already?
Huh? Why not? Comic-Cons are already here, so why not start buying this Halloween costume?
Exactly. Get all your materials.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, start buying your Thanksgiving decorations, Christmas decorations. It's never too early.
Christmas in July.
Ooh, yeah. Bottom line, if you really want to help support our show, then do all your shopping on the Bantering Bohs Amazon page. Just click on the Amazon banner on thebanteringbohs.com. It's so easy that an interviewer can do it.
Hopefully.
Doubtful.
They show up in time.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be listening to some Huey Lewis back in time. Bitches. Anyway, though, so what's up, gentlemen?
Sensing the bitterness, my man. I
little
think
bit.
we
You don't
need
get the vibe.
I think we need 100 cc's of that tequila for you, like stat.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Or at least a Corona.
It started with the
neck drink
soundboard,
down.
and then it just
No,
went
he just-
downhill
and then
from
the
there.
tequila.
No,
Yeah.
he just needs the Bulldog margarita, 3 Corona stuck in that bad boy.
What is it with the Coronas in there, really?
I don't get it, 'cause
That is such a dude bro thing.
kind of.
That's what that is. That's what I don't like it.
You would think, but realize who are the ones who actually drink that? It's all the ladies, really. Let's be honest.
I don't know what girls actually have no taste buds whatsoever. 'Cause I actually tried a sip of one of those and I immediately ran to the bathroom to hurl. So gross.
I don't know.
Don't even.
Just coming from happy hour, I saw one of them. and I
Now,
was
if you
like, no,
want
I'm done
a
with it.
good one with tequila, you take the neck of a Corona down, then you pour the neck back up with tequila.
And you
yeah.
make sure you have the worm from the tequila in there also.
Don't
if you really want to get ballsy.
I didn't try that one yet, but
It would be.
I don't
yeah.
know.
So, guys, good week?
Yeah, pretty all right.
Heck
Pretty
Pretty
Yeah.
good? Yeah. A lot of news.
Good stuff coming out. What can
Yeah.
I say?
A reminder that we had a special episode released yesterday.
That is
the day before
correct.
yesterday, yeah. Called
You might need a little bit of a throat lozenge after that one.
God, I'm still recovering from that.
Batman.
Can't do it right now.
Yeah,
No,
I substituted for you on that one.
Yeah, I appreciate it, though. So definitely check out our Batman 75... I'm sorry. Batman 75th anniversary show on there. Batman. Yeah, Bats. Definitely up on there, and a lot of Batman celebration in the last 24 hours, though, and you can never have enough Batman, too. And just like video games, you can never have enough video games.
Oh, what can I say? Because we just get greedy with video games. We just want more. We want it now, damn it.
This town deserves a better class of criminal. And I'm going to give it to him. Starting tonight.
Just
Your
need to
man work
give
for
up.
me.
Yeah, a little bit of a push. What can I say? Well, on a
I watched it twice this week.
not surprising, to tell you the truth. A bit of good news, especially we found out.
I want to hear some good news right now.
Yes. Well, we
It
found-
better be about those girls at ComicCon dressing up as Chun-Li and whatever else. You know.
Chun-Li, Lara Croft. You
Yeah.
can all take a.
How about Star Wars Troopers?
You can do Star Wars. You can do a little bit of that. I kind of want to do a little bit more of Trish from Witcher 2, even though you see her completely naked half the time anyway, but still.
Bayonetta.
Yeah. Actually, I do find it weird that they decided to have Trish as the Playboy cover for the Polish Playboy magazine back in the day. That was kind of weird, but still. Still, but on terms of good news, especially for video games, we got the date, but it doesn't really matter because at the time of recording this, it is out now. The Curse of Naxxramas expansion, adventure, whatever the hell you want to call it, for Hearthstone has been released. Now, do note that this is a 5-winged expansion coming out where you do get cards at the end of beating all the creatures within the wing of Hearthstone. And they're going to be releasing each wing within corresponding weeks. So the first week that it's up right now is the Arachnid wing that's out right now. Do note that the first wing is free for the first month. So if you want to get into it, not pay the $5 charge or 700 gold price, get into it now. Though I must say, trying to get on the day one release was a pain to start. At least was pretty much let's just say rush hour traffic on 695, shall we say?
Oh, yeah.
The server lag was atrocious, unfortunately. So yeah, it was like, I could probably beat this wing in about 7 minutes. Why is it taking a half hour for my turn to end?
Anyway, but a ding for that.
Yeah, ding that's out right
Definitely.
now. So next week we will have the Plague wing open up. So if you already have your 700 gold, which is right there, or if you want to buy the bundle and unlock them as they come out, you can. But new cards being introduced into the game, which is always good because that hopefully can mess up with the meta because it's kind of getting annoying to run into the same decks every time I go on ladder. So there are some interesting cards out there. I've actually posted, I think, a few gameplay videos up on YouTube right now. So there's a few there. So maybe link to that. We'll see how it goes, especially. As a bit of interesting news, as we found out, RT news station, formerly known as Russia Today, actually was doing a news article on the interviewing, especially a news article about child soldiers in Africa, and they were interviewing. Wow, you would bring. I don't know how you brought that one in.
Saved.
Oh god. So yeah, so African, child soldiers. It was on the interview. What was it? Sophie Coe was speak with Emmanuel Yall, if I'm getting that correctly, on his experience doing it. It was kind of interesting to note that they were doing the interview and speaking with this. But what more was surprised was the picture shown in the background during one of the cut scenes during the interview. Turned out to be a little bit, it's showing a bunch of, child soldiers in Africa on his tank and thing. But Jesus, I didn't know they had that much power. But the interesting note was we looked at it very close and realized, wait a minute, this looks very oddly familiar. And it was because they took the photo image from Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. They used a video game screenshot as a representation of the events going on, which is not surprising since something like this has happened before in the past, but it's like, can you get your source material right, guys, for once?
Where's your journalistic integrity? He's at the bottom of my vodka glass.
Yeah, so they were called out on it, but they did RT did reply to it saying that it was deliberate to use that picture, but they did put in the right information saying where it actually was sourced from. That it's like, hey, this is actually from a video game, but we're just using it to showcase. I know, that's what I'm like. if it's from a video game, but you're talking about a real life situation, why are you using a video game script?